Penske Racing is a wholly owned subsidiary of the Penske Corporation. Penske Corporation is a $14 billion company made up of several different industries. Penske Racing leads and the rest of us follow. One of the key complexities we deal with at Penske Racing are the multitude of series that we compete in. The NASCAR Cup Series, where we run 3 vehicles, the Nationwide Series, where we run 2 vehicles, and the IZOD IndyCar Series, where we run 3 vehicles, brings a significant complexity to anything we do. With the driver requiring a different setup, with each car requiring a different setup, and each track requiring a different setup, the combinations and permutations are something you really need a wind chill system to handle. Our key facility in North Carolina is the Mooresville facility, 400,000 some square feet of engineering, manufacturing, assembly. All the race cars are built there. 60 some engineers are available to provide the engineering expertise for the vehicles. There are, say, 120 some vehicles at any one point in time in any one stage of either design, manufacturing, or assembly. And the right component has to be on the right vehicle for the right race so we can win. We do things very quickly. We refer to the day here as 24 hours of 13-second pit stops, so we can't have software that fails on us.
The day-to-day basis here in Mooresville, we do the complete construction of both Sprint Cup and Nationwide racing cars. Everything from welding together the tube structure to hanging the body on them, and all the design and development work that is required to support our 3 Sprint Cup teams and 2 Nationwide teams. PTC products we use include Pro Engineer Wildfire, Mechanica, Windchill PDM Link, and Product View. If we didn't have the best tools available, we wouldn't be able to provide the best support to the race teams. We're
using the Windchill product today to handle the entire engineering process flow, from concept into engineering, design. We have third parties. Our third parties use the Windchill product to help us with collaborative engineering efforts. And the Windchill product also feeds our machine shop so we can machine the components.
The things that you're thinking about during a race is, you know, the next corner, probably even the next gear shift, every little detail at a time. On all racing tracks, doesn't matter where it is, if you've got a good car, better car, you're going to drive faster.
When we get a change request, say it's from the racetrack, somebody's waiting on the plane to come home, they have a new idea, they'll call us up that Sunday night, and sometimes we want to have that change on the race car for next weekend. Windchill streamlines all those tasks, allows us to find the data we need to make the design much more quickly and execute it. And sometimes a new design we can take from a concept, evaluate a few concepts in Pro Engineer, and then decide which one we want to make, and then have the design released to production, sometimes in as short as 36 hours.
The term prototype doesn't really apply anymore. It's if it works, we're going to race it. So typically we make 3. We have 3 drivers, we'll make 3 prototypes, and more often than not we race the prototype. They bolt on, and that's crucial. You can't not have it fit when it gets to the track.
Earlier this year, we decided to consolidate our database technologies at Penske Racing to provide more efficiency in the organization. So we took the Windchill product, moved it to the newest release, which is release 9.1, and at the same time moved it into the Microsoft SQL environment so that we could utilize the data in other parts of the business and other software elements that we have on site. The IT department has to run at the same speed that the racing team runs and at the same speed that our suppliers run. We actually did this Microsoft SQL conversion over a weekend because that was the only weekend we had to get it done.
The process itself was transparent. The IT department took care of it, did it over a weekend. We came in, tested it out on a Monday, and then released it. And that was pretty much it. The biggest thing is we noticed an immediate improvement in performance.
The change to the SQL has been really pretty seamless. Definitely a significant upgrade compared to the older database software. And the SQL allows us to interface with other parts of our business more fluidly. We will continue to work with Microsoft and PTC to enhance our capabilities.
We also have a SharePoint environment, and the collaboration between the Microsoft SharePoint and the Windchill product is a key element of our going forward collaboration with not only internal departments but with external suppliers and external manufacturers. The relationship between PTC and Microsoft has helped us significantly in reducing our complexity. The complexity of having so many part numbers and so many different engineering designs going at one time required that we have an interface between those two companies. The success of the IT organization within that depends 100% on the ability for those pieces of software to operate together and operate accurately. One of the critical aspects of a racing team is that you only get one chance. When the car shows up on the track, you've got a stands full of people that expect it to run, and you can't have a component that fails.
We chose PTC's products because they provide us the design tools that we need to be a winning race team. PTC's products are the best, in our opinion, to support that.